Get in on the action with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. New customers who deposit $5 or more can get no sweat bet up to $1,000 back in bonus bets. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code Shannon. New customers can get a no sweat bet up to $1,000 if your first bet loses. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code Shannon. The crown is yours. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us again for another episode of Nightcap. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. He's your favorite number 85, route runner extraordinaire, bingo legend, Ring of Fame honoree, Pro Bowler, All-Pro, all the way from Liberty City, Chad Ochocinco Johnson.
Yeah.
Please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tell family, friends, and loved ones to do the same. Thank you. Now we're officially at 1,147,000 subs. Thank you to each and every one of you for making Nightcap such a success. Thanks to you, we are who we are. Please make sure you subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed. You can listen to Nightcap through the Club Shay Shay, but we would greatly appreciate it if you signed up through the Nightcap podcast feed. Thank you guys for selling out Shea by Laportier. We have pinned the link at the top of the chat, but we're only taking pre-orders. You will get it, but we're not doing anything but taking pre-orders. Thank you so much to each and every one of you that has supported Shea by Laportier. Ocho, without any further ado, let's jump into our first segment. We're running a little behind.
No. We ain't running behind. Whose show is this?
Ours.
Okay, well, we ain't running behind. When we start, that's when we start. The people listen. It is what it is. We help people. If you've been in the chat for a while, since 10 o'clock, we 11 minutes late. We apologize. I love you. Unc love you. Shoot, now we can start.
All right, we can start. So we're gonna get into our first segment. It's a news cap.
Yeah.
Cowboys EVP, Executive Vice President, Stephen Jones, we're very aware of fans' frustration from this disastrous wild card home playoff loss to Jerry saying we would be all in this offseason to be in the NFL's least active team during the first few days of free agency and the negotiating period. Cowboy fans have never been more frustrated with ownership than they are right now. Cowboys Executive VP Stephen Jones says we're very, very aware. Everybody certainly has that right. I know where the frustration is. It's in fact, we haven't had success in the playoffs to their satisfaction. Until we do, then the criticism is certainly something that we're going to be aware of. We know that we're going to be there, but we're going to stick with what we believe will ultimately get us a championship here for our fans. We don't define all in by spending in free agency. It's keeping the core together. Kind of like what I said.
I have a problem.
You have a problem. Okay.
The key words to what he just said. We're going to stick to what we believe in. And going all in doesn't require spending in free agency. If you're going to be that blind to continue to believe in what you've always done, then you're going to always have the same results that you've had the past 20 years. How many years has it been?
29.
You're going to have the same results that you've had the past 29 years. The fact that they still are tone deaf, know the fans are upset, but the first thing you say is, we're going to stick to the same thing we've been doing. So as Cowboys fans or other fans of other teams in general, you have a right to be frustrated because nothing is going to change based on what Stephen Jones just said. They're not willing to change the way they do things. You have to spend in free agency. You have no choice. That's what you have to do. You have to bring in other people, other personnel, veterans that have that leadership, that have playoff experience. So when those times come in the playoffs, those players know how to rise to the occasion. But again, we're going to stick to our guns and do things the way we feel it should be done, which will result in the same goddamn results come this season.
Do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten.
Ooh.
But after I listened to what Jerry said the other day, you remember what I said, Ocho? I said, listening to his comments,
Yes, sir.
It seems to me all in mean re-signing our guys. It means redoing something with Dak, making sure Micah's taken care of, making sure CeeDee Lamb is taken care of.
Well, you can just say that. You can just say that. You can just say that. When someone uses the words or uses the term or the analogy of being all in, that means doing everything I can to make sure we're not back in the same situation we were, being bounced in the first round of the playoffs. That's what all in means. If you're being specific on taking care of individual players, then you use that type of terminology. Man, come on, man.
No, but see, I got to give you guys false hope, because when Jerry says all in, everybody thinks Jerry's going to be a big time spender in free agency. But if you look at his history, Jerry hasn't spun in free agency in a very, very long time.
And guess what Guess what else they haven't done in a very, very long time?
They have won a Super Bowl. So I get, but if you look at Kansas City, left tackle, free agency, right tackle, free agency, left guard, free agency, Mark MVS, free agency. McKinnon, free agency. So, but they have had success. The draft, they drafted Chris Jones. They drafted Mahomes. They drafted Kelsey. They drafted the corners. They drafted L'Jarius Sneed. They drafted those safeties. They drafted McDuffie. Yes, Tranquil. They got him in free agency. So I think it needs to be a healthy blend.
Right.
But see, when people think free agency and the Cowboys, they think big names. Prime time. We got to go get a prime time. Right. Well, there are no prime times available.
Ain't out there like that.
They're not teams are not giving those type of guys up. Those guys are not going to be on the market.
Right.
So I understand. And like I said, listening to Jerry, because like when I just read it, and then I actually saw him actually give it. I knew it. I said, well, he means all in means he's going to keep his core guys. That's what he meant by that. And I think the fans need to understand that's what Jerry means. He's going to make sure Micah stays in a Cowboys uniform. Right. He's going to make sure CeeDee Lamb stays in a Cowboys uniform. He's going to make sure Dak stays in a Cowboys uniform by extending him and lowering that cap number. Now, Tyron Smith, that's another story. We know he's one of the better offensive tackles in all of football, but he hadn't played the full season in a very, very long time. Right. And I know the Cowboys have gone frustrated with that. Now, the left guard, Tyler Smith, he's interchangeable. He's great. He can play left guard. He can play left tackle. He cut his teeth at the left tackle spot. They bumped him down to left guard when Tyron Smith came back. So I don't think the Cowboys will have a problem kicking him back out to left tackle. Right. They lost Tyler Biadasz, the center, in free agency. So it's going to be interesting to see. Now they can move Terrence Steele. He played some left tackle, but I think he's kind of cemented himself and found a home on the right side alongside Zach Martin. Right. So for me, I saw, but they did make a splash today. They signed Erick Hendricks. He had originally agreed to a deal with the 49ers, but he switched he did a quick pivot, and he signed with the Cowboys. Yeah. So I like that. They need linebackers. You can't keep playing those small ass guys. Nickel and dime defense is great, as long as the team plays into your hands, Ocho, by throwing the football. But what happens when a team lines up like Green Bay did in the playoffs?
Run straight downhill.
What happens when the 49ers do what they did? What happened when the Cardinals do what they did? Right. Or the Eagles. Now you're in a heap of trouble because you got safeties weighing 215 trying to hold up against a guard, trying to hold up against a tackle or a fullback or a tight end. It ain't going to work.
Nah. Definitely ain't. And you know, speaking of, since we talk about the Eagles and you just brought them up, you know what owner is showing you the definition of all in? That goddamn Howie Roseman.
No, Jeffrey Lurie is the owner.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey Lurie. I mean, that's what you call all in. That's what you call making sure what happened last year doesn't happen and we contend for a title. That's what all in entails. Not saying it. Not in front of the cameras, not in front of the media, doing it through action in that goddamn checkbook. We're going to make sure we have a chance at that goddamn Lombardi come this year.
Yeah. Because it's kind of when you get so close. I mean, you're so close, Ocho. They played so well the first half, kind of had the game in control. And the problem that I have is that when they had momentum in the game, they didn't get separation. Because if you look at this, watch this, you guys have watched the Super Bowl. You see a team get that momentum, but they don't put enough separation between the two.
Right.
We watched the Eagles do it with the Chiefs. We watched the 49ers do it with the Chiefs. When you get that momentum, you need to put 17, 20, 24 points between you guys.
Yeah.
You leave a team around, it's like, hold on. As bad as we played, we're only 3 points down.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what happens when we get the momentum? And you saw what happened. So, Erick Hendricks is on the way. He's a good linebacker.
Yeah.
The Wolf Hunter, he probably going to step aside. He's having those reoccurring neck injuries and anything that has to do with that neck and
you don't want to play. You don't want to play with that.
You let that go. Let it go.
Nah.
Let it go. Van Der Esch.
Kyle.
Kyle. Kyle. Yeah, he played well, and I like this signing by the Cowboys. But Jerry's right. Ocho, we go out in free agency, and because how's that going to look? Let's just say, for the sake of argument, Mike Brown says, "Ocho, Bengal fans, we going all in," and you on the roster, you making $10 million, but they come in and sign a receiver for $19 million. Ocho gonna feel some type of way.
Well, obviously, if I was on the roster, there would be no receiver you could sign that is worth of making more than I am anyway. So we would have to go,
we get T.O. in his prime. We get Randy Moss. Yeah, it was. Yeah, absolutely. Randy Moss. Did you forget about Randy? Randy, you was in the league when Randy got there.
That's impossible, though. How to have both of us on the same team. That's like saying Jamar Chase. Wait a minute, stop. Come on now. That's a hypothetical. That's like saying Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson can be all in and play for the Bengals right now. I see a lot of people talk about that rumor. It's impossible. There ain't enough money to go around.
All I'm saying is, see, when you talk about there's not another receiver, but I'm saying we've seen teams bring guys in, pay them a higher dollar amount than somebody already on that team. Have you not seen that?
No, I've never seen a number one. I've never seen a number one.
It's not enough, Ocho. I'm just saying a player in general. A defensive tackle, or the defensive tackle on your team, they sign a defensive tackle in free agency and pay him more than a guy that's already been there, or a cornerback or a safety. I'm sorry, I meant I was specific, but I'm just saying. So in all your years, you've never seen somebody on your team, they bring another player in and pay him more than somebody's already been there.
And most of the time, if they're paying them more, that means the person coming in is better than the person that's already there. That is what has happened in those cases. Yes, I've seen that before.
No, that doesn't necessarily mean that, because that means a lot of times when I look at it, it's like, okay, in free agency, we had to spend more. But if in order to get said individual.
Yes, sir. You got to overpay.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to overpay.
So if I go get a defensive player and I got to pay him, so let's just say I get a defensive player and I pay him $22 million, $23 million, and you ain't signed Michael, and Michael's sitting right there making $4 million. How you think Michael gonna feel?
Yeah.
Or let's just say you bring a receiver in, and let's say he's not the caliber of a CD, but you pay him $12 million, and there's a CD making $5 million. How you think CD's gonna feel? Forget paying them top 30 million, 25, 28, $30 million.
Right.
If just the mere fact that you brought a receiver in and you're paying him actually more than what CD is currently making, CD is gonna feel some type of way.
You know, it's funny now that you mention it in these scenarios that you're given and these somewhat hypotheticals. Has this ever happened? Because I can't recall it ever happening before.
Yes. You remember they signed before they signed Bosa, they signed Hargrove. They gave him $24 million, and Nick Bosa wasn't making that. Yes, it happens all the time. It happens every year.
Damn, man. Yeah, I never
happens all the time.
That. Yeah. Okay. I like that. But what happened? They got Bosa together though, huh?
They got him done.
Yeah,
because he wasn't coming in. He's like, hold on, look at Armstead. They signed Hargrave. Now they got to release Armstead because they can't pay everybody.
Yeah, you can't.
So 49 seemingly go in all year. They're trying to win it every year. You see what they did with Bosa. You see what they did with Hargrave. They paying Warner. They're paying a Debo. They're paying a Christian McCaffrey. They gave Hargrave the money. They Ward. They paid him.
Yeah,
they're like, we going for it.
Yeah. That's the definition of all in. Now, I'm not sure what the Cowboys are doing, but there's a way to spread. You got to spread that money. Listen, you got to have your identity somewhere. Either you're gonna have your identity on offense, or you're gonna have your identity on defense. It got to come from somewhere. So if you're going to use the words all in, you need to do just that. Not stick to your guns and do what you've been doing in the past. Because if you do what you're doing in the past, then basically all you're telling us is just settling for mediocrity in the postseason.
I give you an example. Tennessee, They just signed Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
Now, I got a problem with Tennessee because when A.J. Brown asked you for 4 years, $100 million, you laughed at him. Now you sign a guy that's 4 years, 5 years older than A.J. Brown when he asked you for the money.
Right.
And you gave him 4 years, $92 million. Now, how you think D Hop feel? They just brought Calvin Ridley and they gave him 4. What they give D Hop?
That's a good question. What you know, I don't know the numbers. I don't know the numbers. What are the numbers? You remember?
It ain't 24.
Right.
It ain't 4 years. It ain't 4 years for 92 with 50 fully guaranteed. I know it ain't that. I don't know what the numbers are in Tennessee for D Hop, but I know they ain't that.
Yeah. How old is D Hop right now, you think?
32, 33?
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Calvin Ridley 30?
29.
D Hop 31? D Hop 31. How old Calvin Ridley?
29. Hey, yeah. And now that I think about it, well, Will Levis, they got something nice over there. Now at the receiving core. That's nice. Goddamn Calvin Ridley and Hop. Well, that's a nice little combo.
Man, that look like the best 8-9 team I've seen in a long time.
Hey, listen.
So who gonna run the ball? Who you gonna run the ball with?
Sure, it's a passing league, man. It's a passing league. This is a passing league. You could run the ball for goddamn decoration like having a cupcake and throwing sprinkles on that motherfucker. Throw the sprinkles is the run game.
Yeah.
But your meat and potatoes is the passing game. Now you got goddamn D Hop.
Who you got passing it?
Huh?
Who you got passing it?
Will Levis, boy, you know he got an arm now. You might not be too fond of him.
Yeah, I got one too. I got 2 of them, as a matter of fact.
Hey, you might not be too fond of him, but he's nice now. He can sling that rock.
What's happening? I see some people talking about Keenan Allen going to the Bears.
Whoa. What I miss? What I miss? Hold on. Let me open up my
Huh? Oh, hold on.
It just happened that fast?
Yep. The Chargers are trading Keenan Allen to the Bears for a 4th round pick. They cut Mike Williams.
Yeah.
And they restructured the contract of Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Last season, Allen had 108 catches, 1,243 yards. He was 6th in catches, 11th in yards, tied for 18th in touchdowns. But he's not. He was 136 in average. But that's what he is. He's an intermediate guy. He's a move the chain guy. He's gonna catch a bunch of passes. Not gonna be for a big average. He's not gonna average 14, 17 yards a catch. That's not what he is. He does a lot of the dirty work. Works in the slot. Got tremendous move. Great transition in and out of breaks.
Yeah.
Shifty, sneaky. Can get behind you.
Yeah, he's a Keenan Allen is one of those, when I talk about route runners in the NFL, one of those that doesn't need the offensive coordinators to help to scheme him open. He's one of those few. Now it's only a handful of them, Unc. There's only a handful of them. I'm gonna line you up out here like they used to do Marvin Harrison and just line you up on one side of the field. We're gonna leave your ass there all goddamn day. I need you to, when we call your number, we need you to get open.
And don't do no motion either.
Huh?
And you know the Colts ain't do no motion either.
Oh no. And he getting open. Keenan Allen is one of those. Off the ball, he nasty with it. You play man, he finna sauce you up. You play off, he finna sauce you up. His understanding of coverage, zone, man, knowing when to sit, knowing when to keep going, man, he's brilliant. He's brilliant. So for the Bears, that's a good thing. Now the Bears have all these acquisitions. I just want to know, what are we going to do at the quarterback position?
Well, you already know what they're going to do with the quarterback position. They're going to take Caleb Williams.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I have a question. You would know better than me. What you think about them keeping Justin Fields and still drafting Caleb Williams and let him sit for a little bit?
It's the same situation. People thought they should do that with Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck. Ain't no way it's happening.
Right. Okay.
It ain't happening.
Okay. Now we broke down the teams that are available.
Yeah.
We broke down the teams together, teams that are available. And I honestly thought it would be the Falcons. Obviously now Kirk Cousins is going there. And what do we narrow it down to? We had 3. It was 3 teams.
Potential of the Raiders.
Okay, yeah, Raiders.
Broncos might be in the mix.
And we said Giants. Didn't we say Giants?
Giants, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Oh, that's crazy. This time of year is kind of exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of exciting, man, to see where everybody's going. So
Tennessee.
no, man, that's three quarterbacks in a row each year.
It is what it is. I keep doing it till I find one. Yeah. Hey, you keep marrying till you keep dating till you get it right.
That's a good one. That's if you dating to marry.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one.
Sometimes, Ocho, women talk about you got to kiss a lot of frogs to find a prince. Sometimes you got to slay a lot of dragons to get you a queen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it. I like
what a queen at? Like what you got to get through you remember Shrek? What they had to do? They had to get past the dragon, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you got to slay a lot of dragons to get you a queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but listen, boy, when you say it like that.
Ocho, they gonna beat us up. Well, Shannon Sharpe, you heard Shannon Sharpe or Unc Ocho talk about called referring to women as dragons. Ocho, it's coming.
You're right. You're okay. We see now. We got to be careful. You got to be careful about what you say. But they understand it's merely an analogy. Listen,
yes.
if the shoe don't fit, it shouldn't bother you. If the shoe don't fit, if you're not a dragon, we know you're not a dragon. It's cool. Listen, everybody has the ability in today's era in society to identify with whatever they want to, whatever you want to. So if you're not a dragon, that's fine.
Right.
Damn, that's a good. I like the way you put that though. You got to slay a lot of.
But here's
now you got my train of thought going back down memory lane and what it took to get to this point.
Man, I don't know what it would be, Ocho. That be killing because everything I say, you heard what he said. Yeah, he said this about Meg, and he said this about this one about Jess, and he said, I'm like, God, but this is what I don't understand, Ocho.
It's no ill intent, Unc. It's no ill intent.
But here's the thing I don't understand. When it comes to me, Shannon, take a joke. When they question your sexuality, when they do this, Shannon, it's just a joke.
Right.
But when Shannon Sharpe says something, he mean it. Let's set it in stone.
Right.
Do you notice the difference, Ocho?
Yeah. It moved. The goalposts move.
Okay.
It all depends on who it is.
I thought it was just me.
Nah. The goalposts move depending on who the individual is. Some people it's okay. Some people it's not. See, they're not used to seeing you in this space. That's the thing.
True.
They're not used to seeing you in this space. You normally suit, tie, studious.
Yeah.
So they haven't seen an open and authentic, organic Shannon Sharpe. So it's shocking to a lot of people now that they get to see you in this space.
This is locker room Shannon. This is on the bus Shannon. This is on the airplane Shannon.
Yeah, and that is what makes this so great because it allows the people to see another side of you, the true side of you, when you don't have to be, I don't want to say someone you're not when you're on TV, but you do have to put on a different face, if that makes sense.
Yeah, of course. I'm on television. I'm with the Disney. I work for the company that got the ears.
The ears, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, this right here, Shay, I work for the company that got the horns. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It's a little different. So I just have to act accordingly to the situation that I'm in.
Yeah.
But I like the move. You look at what the Bears have done: Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift, Gerald Everett, Kevin Byard, Coleman Shelton, Jonathan Owens. Mr. Simone Biles.
Yeah.
And they also own, the first overall pick and the 9th overall pick.
Ooh,
so they got the number 1 from Carolina, and they have their own pick, which is number 9.
Right. And I'm gonna think about where they would go. Do you go defense? Do you go offense?
For me, if there's an offensive lineman rated high, I'm gonna go get him. Because I got to protect my quarterback.
Right.
It don't do me. We saw Bryce Young. As great as the difference is Bryce Young in Alabama had protection. Bryce Young in Carolina got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
So you got to protect him.
Right.
I don't care who you got at receiver. You could have D-Hop. You could have Keenan Allen. You could have Gerald Everett. You could have everybody you want. But if you don't protect that,
and you can't get him the ball, it don't make no sense.
Don't make a difference
at all.
So, Derrick Henry said on Mad Dog Radio at the Cowboys never reached out to him in free agency. The Cowboys never called at all. That's where I stay in the offseason. I'm kind of on my back end of my career, and that's a great organization. It would have been a great opportunity, but I'm thankful that I ended up here in Baltimore. I didn't know that he lived in Dallas in the offseason. He's from Florida, small town right outside of Jacksonville, if I'm not mistaken, Yulee. And Tennessee, you know, obviously played with the Titans, so he probably lived in Nashville or the outskirts. And so I get it. Nice way to train it. I mean, that's one thing. He gets his time in the locker room. I mean, excuse me, in the training room and equipment, you know, working out. I thought it would have been a great fit, but I thought Baltimore was always a better fit.
Yeah, most definitely. Baltimore is most definitely a better fit than the Cowboys are because of the play style, the offensive style of the Ravens. The Ravens going to run that ball. The Ravens are one of the few teams in the NFL. I might add the Cleveland Browns in that run the ball like they got goddamn Jamal Lewis. Like they got Jamal Lewis back there in the backfield. And obviously Derrick Henry fits that mold and what the Ravens used to be. And pairing him with Lamar Jackson and the receiving core, Zay Flowers, and I think Nelson Aguilar is still there. I think they're gonna be fine. They're gonna have to make a splash somewhere else as well as far as offense is concerned, and bringing in another dynamic receiver to go along to pair with Zay Flowers. They got Zay Flowers.
They got Bateman.
I forgot about Rashad. I forgot about Rashad.
Likely. Andrew should come back healthy. I don't know if they signed a 2-year deal with Aguilar. Is it a 1-year deal? They still have Duvernay. I think they brought Gus Edwards back. Keon Mitchell.
He's back. He's back. Keon fast in the motherfucker, boy.
It's Keaton, right? It's Keaton Mitchell. Mitchell.
I played with his dad,
Anthony.
Yeah, dad played with me in Cincinnati.
So because he, as a matter of fact, he was on the team with Marvin. He was a rookie in 2000. We won the championship. He was a rookie with us.
With you in Baltimore?
Him and AD. At Dalius Thomas.
Oh, AD.
Fast was there.
That's my guy. Goddamn AD.
I like the fit. Because let me tell you why I like the fit in Baltimore, because they're one of the teams that still have a fullback.
Right.
Ricard goes to the Pro Bowl every year. Basically, he's an offensive lineman.
Right.
He's a 300-pound guy that can catch. So but you know, they give him a ball occasionally on short yardage, but he's a lineman. That's what he is. And they throw him a few balls. He probably catch 20 passes, maybe 20 passes a year. But Derrick Henry is good. Well, the Ravens they traded Moses Moody to the Jets. Huh? Gus Edwards is gone. Okay, Gus is gone.
Okay.
He went to the Chargers?
So where did Eckler go?
Chiefs did? The Chiefs just signed Hollywood Brown.
Okay, from Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be a good one. That's a lot of speed too, that boy.
Yep.
That's a lot of speed. That's a good look.
If I'm them, if Mike Williams is not too expensive, I like Mike Williams, a big body guy that can.
Matter of fact, hold on, man. I saw the release of Mike Williams, right?
Yeah,
man, that boy, nice, man.
He can't stay healthy though.
I know, but listen, I'm sitting there arguing with the people on Twitter. They talk about, he had number 2, he had number 3, he had number 2, and I'm like, man, listen, a healthy Mike Williams, if we can keep him on the field. If you got eyes, if you got 2 eyes, even if you got 1 eye, you can see he's a true number 1 when he's on point. When he's on the field, he is that boy. The fact that he can't stay on the field is the only problem. And Mike, I know you're gonna see this. Mike, I know you're gonna see this. Baby, come holler at your boy. Let's work on your nutrition. I want to keep you on the field. I can strengthen your core, the insides. I can help you build a callus so you can stay on the field full time, man. Boy, you the real deal, boy. I love you. I respect your game. Just holler at your boy. But yeah, man, man, we were going crazy.
You see, it seems to me that the Chiefs are gearing up to try to get that deep threat again, like they had with Tyreek.
Yeah,
a guy that can stretch the field.
Yeah,
and you let Rasheed.
He can stretch it. He can stretch it too now. He can run.
You let Rice work underneath him and Kelsey.
Right.
But like I said, I really like if he's not too expensive, I definitely put a call in the Mike Williams because they haven't had a big body guy like that since Sammy Watkins. Remember Sammy Watkins was there?
Yeah.
He's a big body. Not done. I don't know if he has the speed, but he can run. Mike Williams faster than you think for a guy his size.
You know what's funny? Mike Williams and Mike Evans have what I like to call deceptive speed.
Yeah.
Because of their size, you think they can't run, but before you know it, they up on your toes before you even goddamn know it. Deceptive speed.
Yeah. So I like the move. I like the move that the Chiefs made. They're definitely going all in to try to get that three-peat. Tyreek Hill wants the Dolphins to sign Mike Thomas. Just throwing this out there, Michael Thomas. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but anyway, that would be in Miami would be nice. Could you see Michael Thomas? Would you like to see Michael Thomas in?
Yeah. Well, Michael, listen. Huh? There it is again. Another one. Again, I like what you just said. He can't stay healthy. The same with Mike Williams. I'm gonna say the same thing with Michael Thomas. If we get the injuries fixed, if we do whatever we need to do in the offseason to make sure he can stay on the field, do you understand the damage that Mike Williams could do on short routes, intermediate routes, and sometimes he could fool you and go deep. He's someone that can run every route on the route tree. Every route on the route tree and he cannot be covered. Hey, you got Twitter, right? Yeah. What is Mike? You know what Michael Thomas Twitter handle is?
What, can't guard Mike?
Can't guard Mike. And he lives just by that when he's on the field. Now, if we can get him to stay healthy on the field, again, Mike, I know you're going to see this, baby. Holla at your boy. 13 years, no injuries. I can get you right. And I would love to have you down in Miami. Mike, think about this. Come to Miami, call the Dolphins, call Mike McDaniels. I'm taking you to Tootsie's. I'm going to tell you where to go. I'm going to take you to Tootsie's. I'm going to take you where to get your car washed. We go to the Hard Rock. We can play a little blackjack at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike.
He hadn't been the same since he had that historic season. He was Offensive Player of the Year, broke the record. I think he had 149 catches, 1,700 yards.
Yeah.
And he had that ankle injury the following year, so that kind of been nagging. But I like the has anybody signed Mike Williams yet? But you know what? This was probably before your time. You remember Dwayne Bowe?
I'm not going to remember Money Bowe. How you going to ask me, do I remember Dwayne Bowe? What? I remember Money Bowe. Man, Bowe was cutting up when he was with Kansas City.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Man, Bowe out here. Bowe out here in Miami.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I know Money Bowe, man. Money Bowe, that's my dog.
Yeah. Kyle Pitts asked Kirk Cousins one thing in exchange for the jersey number 8.
Money.
No.
Like we all do.
Check this out. Listen to what Kurt said about it. We're gonna play the sound, Ocho.
Okay.
He was funny about it. I said, I'll write a check, whatever, foundation. I'm not going to let you just give me the number. I want to make it worth your while, make a donation, whatever it needs to be. And he said, I just want, targets every game. He said, he was joking, he kind of winked. So I joked with him. I said, good answer.
Yeah, that's cute. That's cute and fine and dandy. You're going to get the targets anyway because based on the history.
That's why that's why they brought your ass there.
Listen. Based on the history of the quarterback that's coming, one thing he's going to do is he's going to get everybody that's a part of that receiving core targets. Man, get your money, man. Get your money because you never give up your jersey number. You never give up your jersey number without getting something.
Oh, you got to get compensation.
Always. And I'm sure he's going to give him something for that number 8. And matter of fact, quick little story. Guess who had number 85 when I got to New England that year?
Who?
Aaron Hernandez.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he went to 81. Aaron, huh?
He went to 81 after that.
Yeah, he went to 81 after that. So when I got there, with all due respect, man, he like I said, well, what you need for that 85, boy? We talk numbers. We talk numbers a little bit, and he ain't tried to hit me across the head. He said, out of respect and based on who you are and what you've done in the league, man, I'm gonna throw it to you for a little something, but I ain't had to give him number 20,000 for it.
That's it.
20,000. He showed love because when it comes to them numbers, when it comes to you got to pay a pretty penny for them numbers,
for sure. Especially the guy that got attached to it, and he had that. I don't know what number he wore in college, but I wanted 84 because my brother had it. I started out as 81,
right?
So I had 81 for the first 2 years.
Yeah,
Ricky Nattil had 84. So once he left via free agency, I asked Dan, could I switch numbers? Back then, it wasn't, you switch numbers whenever. Now,
you had to pay none? You had to pay none? Okay.
And so I got 84. But when I went to Baltimore, Jermaine Lewis had 84.
He didn't want to give it up. That's the big man.
Yeah. He didn't want to give it up. He'd say, I done made a night. And he's from Maryland, and I get it. And because I offered him and his wife his and her Rolexes. He said, nah, I'm good, bro. And so at that time I was like, man, I didn't want 88. I could have got 88, but I just didn't feel like I looked right in the 88. So I said, you know what? Frank Wainwright, he was with me in Denver for in camp one year, like a year before. And he was there. I said, we called him Freaky Frank. I said, Freaky Frank, what you want for that number, man? He said, Sharpe. He's like, Sharpe, I'll let you have it. I said, nah, Freaky Frank. I said, so what you like to do? What's your hobbies? I mean, you got a hobby? He said, Sharpe, I love to fish.
Oh, that's right. You bought him some
I bought him a bass boat.
Yeah, okay. That's loud.
So,
that's dope.
Hey, even swap ain't no swindle.
Right.
So it was great. He got go ahead.
Matter of fact, you just said Jermaine Lewis. I want to make sure I'm not thinking about the wrong person. Jermaine Lewis that played for the Saints too, right?
No, he was in Baltimore.
Person?
Just put Baltimore. The one that ran the kickoff back in the Super Bowl.
Right.
The returner. Okay.
I'm thinking about somebody else. I'm thinking about dude. He was working. I got the wrong name. He was working a truck. He was selling beer. I know you're talking about. No, not him. No. Okay.
No.
I thought his name was Jermaine Lewis too. My bad.
Draya Michele says she's struggling after pregnancy announcement over criticism over Jalen Green. She wrote on Instagram, I feel like I'm at the bottom of the pile of heavy humans. Most hours of the day, I feel like I'm struggling to breathe. Before that, Draya appeared to respond to criticism around the age gap between her and Green by sharing a social media post about being misunderstood. Despite not confirming their relationship, a recent post on Jalen's Instagram story appeared to show that he recently got a tattoo that reads Draya.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think, what are we misunderstanding? You're 39, he's 21 or 22. Okay, yeah. I ain't got no problem. I'm just saying, what's the misunderstanding?
I mean, listen, I think Draya's been in the game for a while. You hear me? Stay with me now, chat. Y'all stay with me. Draya's been in the game for a while. You know what comes with the territory when you make certain decisions.
Yes.
You're a public figure, and you got people that's gonna always be in your life, going to be in your business because you are a public figure, and you've been doing it for a while. So you understood the criticism that was gonna come because of the situation of y'all dealing with each other for one, and having a child together. There should be no reason to be stressed.
Yeah.
There should be no reason for you to feel bad. You made your bed, you got to lie in it.
Yeah.
I'm happy for both of you.
I ain't got no problem with it.
Matter of fact, she don't need to be stressing about what nobody talking about anyway, because now you carrying a baby, you got to make sure that baby healthy.
Right.
Ain't worry about what nobody's saying, because ain't nobody gonna be feeding you. Ain't nobody gonna be paying no bills. Ain't nobody talking shit gonna help change nan pamper,
right,
or be a nanny. Fuck them. Excuse my language.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, Dre got to have that I don't give a fuck attitude. If especially in the limelight, you've been in the limelight for a little minute now, you shouldn't care about what nobody got to say at this point.
I don't get where she say the misunderstanding is coming from.
Well, I think the misunderstanding on who she is in the decision that she made. Because I'm saying all of us, because I ain't had nothing bad to say, but I'm saying everybody has something to say on what she's doing.
Yeah, or we misunderstanding
that she's made.
But Draya, I know if I don't date somebody 52 or 57,
yes, sir.
Man, I don't know what he want with them, but man,
right.
Man, I'm like, well, what? Why y'all? I just not, like I said, it don't make me a difference. Right. I mean, you like who you like.
Yeah. That's how it is.
And that's at the end of the day. See, that's the problem. You go try to, I got to find instead of finding somebody that loves you and you love them, you try to, I want society. So I got to get somebody that's maybe 3 years younger than me, similar background than me, go to the same type of church, maybe the same political affiliation, maybe the same color as me. So you love.
Yeah.
I got to do all this because I don't want society to judge me, or I don't want my community. Society, it's our community. Yeah. It's us. But if everybody on there, but they make it seem like they perfect. A lot of women that's criticizing Draya got 3-4 babies from 3-4 different dudes.
Yeah.
And a lot of dudes that's judging, they got 3 or 4 babies from 3 or 4 different baby mamas.
Yeah.
That's why I don't judge. Because I got 3 baby mom. I got 3.
Listen. I never judge anyway, regardless whether you got 1, you got 2, whether you got 3.
I gave my robe away, Ocho.
Huh?
I used to have a robe. I gave it away. A judging robe. I gave it away though.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I gave it away.
I feel you. I ain't never had no judging robe. Listen, we all make our own decisions.
Yes.
We all make our own decisions, whether wrong or right or indifferent. Everybody's not going to agree with those decisions, but you know who got to live with them?
Me.
The person making them.
Them.
The person making them. That's it. So what other people have to say that are not feeding you, paying no goddamn bills, you shouldn't pay them no mind. It's like water. It's water off a duck's back. Water off a duck's back. Have your opinion, because the people doing all the talking, half of them mad. Talk about the women. Half of them mad because you never ever have the opportunity to talk to someone in that position to begin with.
Hey, now I just need to know.
Let's start there. Tell me why you're really mad.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Which one? Which one of the 3 else are you doing? Are you feeding? You financing? Or you effing? Now, which one are you doing? Oh, you ain't doing none of them?
No.
You're doing one of them.
But everybody got an opinion though. Everybody got an opinion, and they motherfucking life ain't straight.
No.
Yo, man, shit. Listen, we in this economy, I ain't worried about nobody else that's having a child that I ain't paying.
Hell no.
For what?
Yeah.
For what? But I mean, that's society. That's society for you. That's the times that we're in. If you do something, everybody has to chime in on it. Everybody has to say something about it.
They do. Everybody got an opinion. And they quick to, man, you got that dog at the table, yo dirty. And I bet you if I go to their house right now, I bet rats riding around in dune buggies at the house.
Right. Wait, what?
Yeah, I guarantee you right now. Rats riding around in dune buggies. But they quick to holler about somebody nasty. Man, y'all need to stop.
Hold up. Well, where you got that at? Hey, I ain't never heard that one. Rats riding around in dune buggies?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I said, bro, Ocho, I swear, what somebody do, say, when people ask me, say, I don't know. Yeah. I don't care. None of my money is gonna go to support Draya. None of my money is gonna go to support anybody. I don't care if he's 75 and she's 25.
Right.
Ain't none of that. Ain't got nothing. It ain't me.
Right. Listen, it don't make me no never mind. It don't make me no never mind. But when she starts allowing the public to cause her to feel a certain way, why you carrying? Like, come on now.
Yeah,
come on now.
Y'all ain't finna make me do nothing.
You done been in this space. You done been in this light for a very long time, where things that people say about you should not bother you, and this is the time where they shouldn't be bothering you right now, especially while you're carrying that angel. It's one thing. Yeah. I don't play about them kids now. I mean, it ain't even mine. I'm just saying in general. I don't play about them kids now. Y'all got listen. For one, again, half the women. I'm gonna just be honest with you now. Half of them mad. But damn, I wish that was me. But since it ain't me, I'm finna say anything. I wouldn't do this if I was a motherfucking lie. Goddamn lie.
She posted, get comfortable being misunderstood. Only a fraction of the people will be able to truly grasp your essence. You're not on anyone else's timeline of comprehension. Also, it's none of your business how others choose to perceive you. Most High sees you clearly. Let that be enough.
Yeah. See,
man, for sure.
I wouldn't be doing all them goddamn quotes and scriptures and all that long writing and IG messenger. Man, listen, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And matter of fact,
with a rhinoceros dome
and live that way. And live that way. I don't care. You know. I wish Dre had just a little bit of my mentality. You know, or not giving a fuck. Shit.
Yeah, they quit. You date white women. Why? It ain't you. It don't matter what it was. You weren't an option.
Right.
Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Dominican, Russian. You weren't the choice. At no point in time. At any point in time in Shannon Sharpe adult dating life, you were never going to be an option. So it shouldn't matter to you.
Right.
People spend all their time. I don't care. I don't care who anybody date. I don't care. They can have a donkey. I don't care if they got a goat. They got a sheep. That ain't got nothing to do with me because I'm not paying for it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Why would I worry myself with something I ain't paying for, Ocho?
Yeah, you're right. Listen, like I told you before. People will never, ever, ever, ever get where they want to be because they're always in everybody else's business.
Always.
You'll never know what's on your plate when your motherfucking hand always in somebody else's. Even if it's small stuff like that. So if you're always in somebody else's business that have nothing to do with you, that let me know you don't have enough going on in your life.
Yes.
If you always in somebody else shit and always got something to say about somebody else shit, that let me know you don't have enough going on in your life. You worry about what they doing.
Yeah.
Who they fucking, who they dating. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter to you.
It ain't you. Man, you know who such and such? I know who it's not.
Me.
I don't know who it is. I'm just telling you who it's not.
Right.
It ain't no shake.
Right.
Because if it was, three people gonna know. Me, her, and the fence post.
Right. And the who?
The fence post. And fence post ain't gonna talk.
Right.
That's the problem. Everybody in everybody's business. Everybody got 25-year-old Trevon Diggs is expecting his third child with 35-year-old influencer Joie Chavis.
Hey,
Joie Chavis has a child, 2 children, one from Bow Wow and one from Future. Now she's expecting her third child from Trevon Diggs.
Yeah.
Guess how many of them children I got to pay for, Ocho? Guess how much money I got to spend on Pampers, baby formula, school tuition, nannies, doctor bills. So why I care? I ain't judging that man. Guess what? I know another guy got 3 kids from 3 different women. And when people say, hey, Shannon Sharpe got 3 kids from 3 different women, how many you paying for? How many you gonna send to college?
Right.
How many you send to private school?
That many? Listen, we all have kids, multiple kids, and every last one I'm taking care of.
Yeah.
Every last one I'm taking care of.
Man,
ain't
how
got
many
nothing to worry about. Those I have kids from. Ain't never got nothing to worry about. If they ever need something, they know who to call. Ain't got no problem. Ain't nothing to worry about the rest of your life. Ever. Nan one of them.
Man, how many kids you got? As many as I can pay for. That's how many I got.
I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right.
I help create them. Take them to the bed, take care of them. Yeah. That's what I worry about. Look, and people say, Shannon, if that was your daughter, me and my daughter, the oldest daughter, because she lived with me, we have a great relationship. If she came to me and she said, Daddy, I'm dating somebody 20 years older than me, baby, he make you happy? I say, you understand now, when you get this age, he's going to be that age. You okay? Because you might have to take care of him. Daddy, that's my responsibility. Yeah. I'm marrying this man because I love him. I love the way he makes me feel. I love how he treats me. I love the man that he is. Take off.
Yeah, I like that. And the funny thing about it, anytime you express yourself on a certain topic that's going on or that's being talked about publicly, the first thing people do is say, what if that was your son? Or what if that was your daughter? Always. They're grown. They always do that. They are grown at this point. They're grown at this point. Listen, Joie and Trevon. Joie and Trevon Diggs. I wish them nothing but the best. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing. You know, so I'm happy. I'm happy for young bull. Trevon, let me know. Boy, you need any help? Changing Pampers, what to do. You're already a father, so I know you're good at what you do. But remember now, I got 11 of them now.
Yeah, see, you know the problem is, Ocho? People on social media lie so much, even when they hear the truth, they think somebody else is lying. That's their problem. Y'all, that's a good one. I can't help because y'all don't have that type of relationship with y'all kids. Right. I can't help that y'all daughters wouldn't come to tell y'all when something is going on in their life. That's not my problem. I got that type of relationship with my kids.
Right.
Why would I? So me being mad, what does that change? So that's going to push my kid away. So now if they have kids, if she were to have kids with this older man, now I don't get the chance to see my grandkids. Why? Because y'all, man, I'm not going to let y'all run shit. I'm not gonna let y'all run nothing at Shannon Sharpe house because y'all don't pay no bills.
You can curse. Go ahead. You can curse.
Y'all spend so much time worried about what's going on in somebody else's house, and y'all got the most effed up houses. Yeah, I know it. I know your house effed up because you ain't had no time to clean your house up because you worried about what everybody else's house. You ain't got time. The old people used to South say, "Hey, boy, pick up this house," which means clean the house up. Y'all won't pick up your own house because you worried about everybody else and what they say and what they doing. What about yours?
You right. I mean,
I'm cool with it. It
would never change. It would never change, though. It would never change.
I don't know the type of relationship. Yeah. Go ahead.
There's a certain excitement. There's a certain excitement about negativity.
Yes.
Oh, come here. Hey, come here, baby. I didn't know you was here. Look who just walked in, man.
Is that Relle?
That's Relle. She just
Relle.
She was out.
Look at Relle.
Hey, baby. Hey.
I was at an event, Unc. I wasn't in no street.
What's up, baby? You good? You look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But the thing
go ahead and marinate for me, baby.
But see, my daughter ain't gonna bring me around. She ain't gonna just bring everybody around me.
Right.
I've only met 2 guys that she's ever dated.
Right.
Only met 2. She ain't bringing nobody. She ain't bringing no casual or whatever. My daughter grown.
Right.
So I ain't hey, we have conversation. She'll pick up the phone. Something going on. Hey, what's up? I know when she called me at certain times of the night, certain times of the day, I know something on the mind. I pick up the phone. What's wrong? Other time I say, hey, baby, what's up? But for the most part, I know when something's going on.
Yeah.
Hold on, Ocho. Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking, Ocho.
Hey, but anyway, chat. I mean, listen, we got to do better. We got to do better, especially when it comes to being other people's business. I know we yearn for negativity. We yearn for stories. We yearn for that type of content. I mean, it's always fun to know what's going on in other people's lives, especially when it comes to celebrities. We tend to talk down on the decisions that they've made. We talk about the men. We talk about the women. But I think a large percentage of you, if the opportunities at times presented themselves with these type of individuals that you don't get to rub shoulders with all the time, because we are normal people, us normal folks. We are not really in those circles of those A-listers or athletes or superstars in their respective crafts. And when you're in that environment and you are introduced to that environment, I think, it kind of warps your decision making a little bit, and that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say other than I'm happy for brother Jalen Green and Draya, Trevon Diggs and Joie. I'm happy. That's dope. I like it. Little bundles of joy, little blessings. Some people aren't gonna like it, because of the age difference, and there shouldn't be any reason why anyone would have any ill will or anything negative to say about Joie and Trevon. Those are 2 grown, consenting adults that chose to have a child, that love each other, and I wish them nothing but the best. And at some point, I can see marriage on the horizon. Man, I can see marriage on the horizon, and Stefon Diggs will probably be the best man, and it'll be a destination wedding. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But that's neither here nor there. That's exciting. And since we were talking about free agency, hey, Odell Beckham, I don't know if you're in the chat, but if you're not in the chat, somebody could make sure you get this message. Come on down to Cincinnati. Let me know what you think about that. Catching balls, pause from Joe Burrow. Huh? What you think about that? Cincinnati. They got a Waffle House in Covington. We got Jeff Ruby Steakhouse. We got Jay Alexander's in Hyde Park. They don't have the butter croissants anymore, Odell, but you will love it. So let me know what you think. Text my phone because I'm on Wi-Fi right now. I ain't paid my bill, but I'm on Wi-Fi right now. Chat, what y'all think about that? Odell to Cincinnati.
You held it down for me?
Yeah, I had it down for you. I just did a little recap on Draya and Joie and all of them, and then I then moved back into free agency. And tell me what you think about Odell coming to Cincinnati.
Yeah, we good. So what were you saying? I heard the last part. I heard you said the community, we need to come together and stop being so judgmental, so critical of people in our own community and work together.
And then what I said after that is us normal folks that don't get to rub shoulders with the higher ups in those circles. If the opportunity presented itself, 98% of those that's talking shit would actually go as well.
Of course.
That's all. So you'd probably be in the same situation as the people you're talking about. And they probably gonna say, nah, I wouldn't do that because I got morals and I got values. And man, child, please. And this is
never say what you would do until you place in that situation.
Until you win it. It's easy to say it when it probably never happened anyway. But yeah, and that's it. And then I switched back over to free agency, and I was sending Odell a message to tell Odell to come to Cincinnati because we got good food in Cincinnati. And how would you like to catch balls, pause from Joe Burrow?
Because the thing is, you know what I hear? Man, no matter how much money I got, I wouldn't do it. Bro, these women, first of all, y'all got $5,000 and you got a $3,000 purse. So what you mean? You mean to tell me if you had $10 million, $15 million, you wouldn't buy this? Guys, think about what you're living. You driving a $70,000 car, living in an apartment. You mean to tell me you made $40 million, $50 million a year, you wouldn't do this? Stop lying.
Yeah.
See, y'all say stuff because y'all want social media to agree with you guys so bad. That's what you want. But I know you're lying. So you made $50 million a year and you're going to live in the exact same neighborhood. You're going to live the exact same way, eat the exact same food. Yeah. You a lie, your nickname Doodoo, but they call you Bookie.
Baby, I have a question. What's your thoughts on Draya and Jalen Green having a baby? All right, what's your thoughts on Trevon Diggs and Joie having a baby?
Baby's gonna be beautiful.
See? She worried about looks. She said it's gonna be too beautiful. Not worried. No, I'm saying it's not a bad thing.
The thing is, they're in a relationship. If they wanted to have a baby, let them have a baby.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, let me get one.
Go to do it.
I can't get it.
You have 11.
Let's make it. Oh, my plumbing is fixed.
Hey, tell what you call him. Tell Relle to get into the mic. She out there talking. We can't hear what she's saying.
Oh, he says he couldn't hear what you were saying.
Get on that microphone.
He said, "Come, you got to say it in the mic." Hold on, she coming too. And my baby look good at night too. Well, my baby, she went to some what's the name of it? What you call it? Yeah, she went to some little Alexander Wang event. You know.
Alexander Wang.
Yeah. She be with all them famous people.
Is Alexander and the kid the Vera?
Oh, Alexander and Vera, they sister and brother? She don't know. She don't be knowing. I don't be knowing. You know about Alexander Wang?
I do.
Yeah. See, y'all got a different kind of money, man. I can't. Go ahead. Sit right there.
I'm taking over today.
Okay. So what was your thought process? What was your thinking on what Ocho asked you?
I feel like it's a beautiful thing. They are in a relationship. And if they want to have a child, let them have a child.
Yes.
No one has to take care of their kids. They're not on. So extra. This is my time to shine.
Damn, let her shine, Ocho. Damn.
No, I think it's a beautiful thing. Draya is a great mother, and Joie is a great mother. So they'll be good.
Ocho.
People need to mind their own business.
Man, Ocho, man. Draya tried to Relle tried to get her moment. This is her video moment, and you all in the camera like P. Diddy. Man, back up.
Get over there. Trying to take my shine. I'm taking over.
Y'all finished?
Yeah. So we just wanted to get Ocho and I. We have our thoughts, and we kind of in alignment. So we wanted to hear from a female's perspective, and to hear what your thinking is. What your thinking is.
No, I think it's a great thing. Both of the ladies are amazing mothers. They will be fine. Draya shouldn't allow anybody, social media, people who don't take care of her, affect her emotions. She will be just fine.
That's it.
All right. I'm out.
Thank you, Relle.
All right,
All right. Ocho, we got another one. Check this out.
Let me get him no sugar, baby. What happened? What happened?
Michael B. Jordan says he often feels lonely.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Relle said, "Get fixed." Michael B. Jordan says he often feels lonely because he always devoting his time to his craft and not giving the same energy to his relationship. Ocho, I know somebody that
he sound like you.
He sound like you. He struggles finding people who understands his passion, but admits he's not good at it balancing it.
Ooh. Well, that brother is locked in. That brother, you need to take a shot. You need to take a shot for that. Michael B. Jordan, if you see this, boy, I commend you. I commend you because you locked in on your craft. The fact, Unc, you different. Unc, you different. You know, because he's young.
Yeah.
You know, he's young and he has the discipline to understand what it takes to be great at what he's doing. Many can't do that. And, and one of the things he just said is, I can't find the balance to be able to put the fourth effort I do into my craft into a woman, and I can't find anyone to understand that.
I can't multitask.
Come on now.
He says, there's a loneliness that I have. The responsibility that you have is isolating, and the weight is isolating. The worst part of that feeling is like nobody really understands. Sometimes falling into a space of being alone, feeling alone. I go back and forth between wanting partnership and then knowing what's the best partner for me. Easy. It's just not, I love you, you love me, he explained, adding that even though he believes it should be enough to just love your partner, it's not quite that simple. That's a part of me that really hasn't lived yet. I've sacrificed for too long.
Mike, it sounds like you're having trouble finding a partner, but I have friends for you, Michael B. Jordan. Holla at me. Listen to me. I don't know if you have my number. It's still the same, just like my jersey. Call me, brother. I can help you because I have women that will align with everything that you're doing, especially your purpose. They will walk that line with you, and you're going to be all right. It's okay. They understand the sacrifice it takes to be the best at what you do, and they will respect that and still love you regardless of what you're doing. Holla at your boy, man. I get you right. I got somebody for you. I got some. Baby, how old is Katrina? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got one for you. Michael B. Jordan, her name Katrina. She 27. Holla at your boy.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Because he knows there's a finite period of time that he can maximize what he needs to get done.
Yeah.
But also you miss out on some things.
That's why he said sacrifice. You have to sacrifice in order to be great at what you do. What does Michael B. Jordan want to be remembered for? And I'm sure it's being one of the greatest Black actors that we've ever had. I think he wants to be on that same scale or that same stage like Denzel Washington. If I was him, I would want to be viewed as such. I want to be one of the few Black actors that can command $20 million a movie. There are only a few that can do that.
You're right. I just I get it. I understand. If anybody understand, I understand.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because you've been preaching that. You've been preaching that since day one. You've been preaching that since day one. I thought it was a little different, but now to hear from someone else that is much younger and has the same discipline you do at such a young age, that's commendable. That is commendable.
When I was his age, there's two things that I felt. There was one thing. I was alone, but I wasn't lonely. See, that's what's getting him.
That was a good one.
He's lonely. It's not the alone. It's not the isolation. Because if you know you had somebody, see, if I'm stranded on an island and I see, it's not the fear of death. It's that I have so much to live for. So if I'm stranded somewhere and I know I got somebody that's waiting on me, that's counting on me, that I need to get back to, that will satisfy.
Yeah.
But see, when you lonely, and you alone, I don't have anybody. This isolation, you see, there's a difference between being, as long as you're in jail and that's not where your mind is, you can survive. It's only when your mind becomes imprisoned,
right,
that you start to lose it.
Lose it, right.
That's why some people can survive. They can be in solitary for extreme amount of time. You house in my body, my mind is free.
Free. That's a good one. I like the way you put that. And now that I've heard Michael B. Jordan come out and say this, and I don't think I've ever heard him speak in this manner about his private life and love life. But when he was dating Lori Harvey, I felt that was someone that was good for him, regardless of what everyone else may say. It was a good look for him being on his hip and what he had going on in life. But hearing him say this, now I have a better understanding on why she had the exit stage left.
Because they want to.
I mean, someone that is not understanding of your end goal and your purpose and the sacrifices it takes to be great at your craft. And respect that. So they left. I'm sure they left on amicable terms, but still, there's one out there for them, and I got one for you. But I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Mike. I know you're gonna see this. You know how to get in contact with your boy. I got one for you, man. I never steer you down the wrong lane because Jesus got this wheel. You
look at Denzel and Pauletta. You look at Samuel Jackson and LaTanya.
That's hard.
You look at couples that's been in this business. You look at Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson.
Right.
I think that's his wife's name. You look at somebody that's been in this business for a long period of time. And Ocho, I got to go shoot a movie for 6 months.
Yeah.
But I know you're holding it down back home. I got kids. If I'm not mistaken, I know Denzel has 4. I only know John David because he's the oldest, and he used to train with me and with the trainer that I had when I was in Atlanta. Right. I think Samuel Jackson have kids, but I'm not, so don't quote me on that. To know, I'm sure they're there, but see, while I'm alone here doing this movie, I might be over here, this location, overseas, and I'm gone for months on end.
But you know what else you have to understand?
What?
Think about the people you just named. Denzel, his wife. Samuel Jackson, his wife. Boy, they've been there since the beginning, huh?
Yes.
They've been there since the beginning. So they already understood what came with the territory before that train even started rolling. You understood the sacrifices it was going to take for Samuel Jackson to be who he is today. Pauletta already understood what it took for Denzel to get to where he is now. They understood that. And, in today's era, in today's society, and the women that we have today, listen, ain't nobody trying to run the bases with you. The women in today's society, they trying to hit a home run.
Yeah.
Chat, stay with me and listen to me. Let me say it one more time. The women in today's era, in today's society, they are not trying to run the bases with you. They trying to hit the home run. They want what is already established. They want what is already made. I'm not trying to go through no struggle to round them plates just to get home. Shit, man. Boy, it's different times, huh?
Yeah. But see, the thing is now,
times.
The thing now is that, I don't know if you saw the interview with Terry Crews, and he said, some things was happening and behind the scenes, and he and his wife, and he was like, and I asked him, I said, well, you've been a very private, so you were able to work on these issues, you and your wife, in private. See, it was never in the public. See, a lot of time when you date publicly, everybody knew T. Cruz had a wife, but she wasn't blasting, sending subliminal messages about you doing this, about you doing that, going back and forth, like what these couples do now. Now they got to put everything on Twitter. They got to put it on IG. There got to be a meaning behind it. Then people start trying to figure out what's what. You handle it. But people, I think couples back then worked hard to stay together because they're like, man, I done been in this thing for 20 years. I'm not saying it's not like it didn't happen, because we've seen couples be together 20 years, 25 years. If I'm not mistaken, Robert De Niro and his partner, what's her name? Grace?
Robert De Niro or Al Pacino? Which one?
No, great. Robert De Niro, he and his partner, wife, separated after 25 years. What was it? I think her name, was it Grace? I think it's Grace. Might be Gladys. It's a G. But anyway, people work on things, Ocho. Now, the first time Grace, Hey, I'm up out of here.
Don't listen.
Hey, let me get my little bag.
Don't listen. Women hit that cheetah sign quick. Hit you with that peace sign. I'm gone.
Yeah.
It's different, man. It's different. Like I said, they want everything already made. They wanted the finished product. They don't want to be what you're shooting in the gym. They want you when you already signed the deal and you establish.
Yeah. The Indian Wells Open was suspended play due to an overwhelming bee invasion on the court. On Thursday, the Indian Wells Open had to be delayed due to a bee invasion in the middle of the match. Play was halted as bees swarmed a piece of camera equipment in the middle of the court, then descended upon players. Alexander Zverev and Carlos Alcaraz on the court mere moments later. What was the craziest game delayed you experienced? Do we have the footage or are we going to show it later? We don't have the footage? We can't? Okay, damn. We can't show it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we ain't paying for that.
Oh, you got to pay for it just to show the footage?
Yeah.
Why? It's public. That's public.
No, I think that's ESPN's property, isn't it? Wasn't it on ESPN or Tennis Network? The Tennis Channel. Oh, no.
Well, I know the people at the Tennis Channel. Go ahead and play it.
Nah, hell no. I'm gonna let them use it. We're talking about it, but y'all go and y'all Google it and you can see what we're talking about. But go ahead, Ocho. What was the craziest game delay you experienced?
Craziest game delay? I mean, it's not really crazy, but the fact that a fan did this, we were playing the Green Bay Packers, and I'm not sure if anybody's in the chat from Cincinnati, you can remember this. We were playing the Green Bay Packers, and right before, I think it might have been a TV timeout, and Brett Favre was getting ready to snap the ball, or he might have snapped the ball, and the fan came up. I don't know if the ball had been snapped, or the fan snatched the ball out of Brett's hands and started running with it in the middle of a game.
Really?
Yes. In the middle of a game. I'm not sure if anybody in Cincinnati remembers that time when the fan ran out on the field and snatched the ball from Brett Favre and took off with the ball.
Now, I've never been a part of a weather delay. Like I said, we end up having a preseason game canceled because the field was deemed unplayable. But I've seen, I remember that game in Kansas City. And I think they might have been playing the Raiders or the Seahawks, and the water was just, I'm talking about, it was a deluge. I mean,
it was bad.
It was just, oh man, the stadium and just overflow. It was raining cats and dogs. Well, that was a true term. I mean, I think it was 1800s. It rained so much and it drowned a lot of cats and dogs. There was so many cats and dogs.
That's where it came from?
That's where the term came from.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It was like people literally thought it had rained cats. Yes.
Yeah, that's
most of the time when you hear a saying, it originated from
somewhere,
place.
From something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but that was my only delay. I really had no delays as far as games are concerned due to weather. Rain, it was just mild. Snow, it was just mild. The only delay was that goddamn fan running on that motherfucking field and snatching that ball from Brett Favre. That shit had me dying laughing. I think he had snapped the ball. And his timing was perfect. He snapped the ball, and as soon as he went like this, the fan took it and snatched it and started running. That shit was funny. Huh?
Did he score and then security catch it?
Man, security, man, tackle that nigga so, oh, shoot, my bad. Tackle dude so fast.
Ocho, we have a mystery on our hands. Where is the Duchess, Kate Middelton? Kate Middelton underwent planned abdominal surgery in early January, and many assumed it was a tummy tuck. Damn, that's what we're assuming. But she mysteriously hasn't been seen since. And the Kensington Palaces dug itself deeper into a Kate Middelton missing conspiracy hole when it released a poorly photoshopped picture of the Princess of Wales. And Kate issued a statement about it. Like many amateur photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. I want to express my apologies for any confusion. The family photograph we shared yesterday caused. I hope everyone is celebrating a very happy Mother's Day. Okay, I guess it's Mother's Day over there. Many think that she didn't write that. Ocho, what do you think happened to the princess?
I don't know, man. You know what? There's always some type of conspiracy theories that's always going on around the royal family.
Yeah.
They are very, 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 very powerful. I think we over here in the States don't understand how powerful they are.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. Do you really think she had a tummy tuck? I think maybe she got a
She had an
BBL.
illness, mystery illness or something.
No, I think she got a BBL.
Man,
I'm not trying to be funny. I think she might have gotten a BBL because if I'm not mistaken, his type, her husband, his type, he likes thicker women. I think she might have got a BBL.
Ocho, you ain't never seen that man with any other woman other than her.
Oh no. Me and Buddy, we used to hang out underground. It's like only certain people can go there, and he always had him a thick joint with him.
That he been groomed for a very long time because he was number two. He knew he was number 2 in succession.
You know what? He was number 2 in succession. Is one thing about grooming. You hear me? Your grooming is for the public eye. Who you really are, it's what you do in private. And I'm telling you what I know because I seen
it. When you're him,
yeah.
Man, they had people over here. Hey, it's Ocho. It's like I'm trying to think. It's kind of like President Obama's daughters.
Yeah.
Or once you become president, bro, they follow you. Got Secret Service the rest of your life.
Oh yeah.
Where you going?
I can't live that kind of life. But again, you have to understand the people that are following you, they play by your rules because you cut them checks. You cut them checks. Now there's an underworld where you know what? I'm not finna talk about that. I ain't finna get in trouble.
Ocho, okay. Here's the thing. He got to be on the up and up because guess what? If he went somewhere he wasn't supposed to be, Stalkerazzi gonna be there and get snapped them photos.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine what the photos will be for him and he's somewhere he ain't supposed to be?
Yeah. But
remember, think about it. That's ended up costing his mom her life. The paparazzi was tracing him or her in Dodie Fayed.
And matter of fact, and there's some conspiracy theories behind that too. But we'll talk about that later. That's another discussion. But I want you to understand with that kind of power and think about the things you do. You can do what you want to do and get away with it when you want to. When you want to be invisible, you can. When you want to go places you shouldn't be, you can. With that kind of money, that kind of access and resources, you can. I know we understand this is royalty.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But hey, I'm looking to get that picture. Yeah, and you know, Ocho, you know somebody always hey, I make this much. You tell me where it's gonna be. Imagine, just say he had a pub somewhere. It's a members only.
Mm-hmm.
And just so happens somebody in there, they got their camera, they got their cell phone. Because it's him?
Yeah.
Why you think, Ocho, how you think the paparazzi exist? They ain't snapping pictures of normal people.
No.
They don't give a damn.
No.
It's you and what you might be doing.
Mm-hmm.
The night has 1,000 eyes, Ocho.
Yeah, but it's another world. Listen, I'm trying to say as much as I can without saying what I'm supposed to say because I ain't supposed to know what I know. But when you got that kind of money, there's a way they move. We ain't supposed to know about it, but it's the way they move. But now I'm gonna just leave it at that.
All right, Ocho, it's time for your favorite segment. It's called Dunk on Unc.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Nah, don't cheat tonight now. I don't know who been helping you these past few.
I ain't been cheating no night.
Yeah. God damn it. I'm telling you, I'm not with the shits tonight. If you guess them shits, I'm gonna be mad tonight. I walk up off the set. Shit. All right, here we go. Come on, chat. Y'all stay with me, chat. Dunk on trivia. Question number 1. Jerry Rice has more Pro Bowl selections than any wide receiver in NFL history with 13.
Mm-hmm.
Who was second all time with 11 Pro Bowl selections?
Man, Larry Fitzgerald.
Man, you be bullshit, man. Hey man, I ain't with this shit today. I ain't with this shit tonight. I ain't bullshit now. Now come on now, cut the shit now. Who want to help you, man?
Ocho.
Come on, man. Hey, cause listen, you play it off every time, right? You be like, and you try to think like you don't know what the hell going on, so you just call the goddamn name out. Like you just throw a name out there like it wasn't nobody else goddamn close any motherfucking way. Oh, yeah, the answer is goddamn Larry Fitzgerald. Hey man, you cheat.
I know, Ocho. I swear I ain't cheating, Ocho. I swear.
Hey, come on, man.
Ocho, you know I wouldn't cheat you, Ocho.
Nah, man. Come on, man. Okay, come on. Number 2. Hey, chat. Something ain't right now, chat. And you be killing me with like you distraught because you don't know and you think it's so hard.
I do be thinking.
Nah, man. Hell no. You be cheating, man. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Question number 2. We know the Steelers have only had 3 head coaches since 1969.
Yes.
But without including interim coaches, which team had the most head coaches since 2000? Which team has had the most head coaches since 2000? Without including interim coaches, though.
Okay.
All right.
Man. Ooh-wee. Now, that's a hard one. Let's see. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Most head coaches. Oh man, I have no idea.
Hey, there we go. That's your answer. That's your final answer.
The Raiders.
Man, come on. You know what? I'm gone, man. You lying. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, you keep pulling the same shit, man. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Man, somebody back there.
I'm just guessing, Ocho. I'm just guessing.
Man, you did it again. You act like you ain't know. You just like, oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna throw this out there and had an answer right every goddamn time. Yeah, it was the Raiders.
That was a hard one. That was
the Raiders.
That was a hard one, Ocho.
Huh?
That was a hard one.
Come on, man. The Raiders have had 11 different season opening head coaches since 2000.
Wow. That explains why they've been some trash, too.
Damn, man. Nah, man. Something ain't right, man. Hell no.
I mean, Ocho.
Hell no, man. You cheating, man. Now you cheating. Hey, because you be like, and then you had the nerve to say, to throw me off like, I ain't got no idea, but the Raiders. Come on.
Ocho, I swear. Okay, I tell you what I'm gonna do, Ocho. Ocho, I tell you what I'm gonna do. When you ask the question, I'm gonna take the ear pods out so I can't hear nothing.
Nah, because you got people back there, they might hold up a sign or something. So it's so many ways you can get it done. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hold on. We got this next one. We got this. All right, this next one is up to date. So I know you don't know this.
Okay.
Question number 3. Both Odell Beckham Jr. and Michael Thomas were released today. Between the two, who has more career receptions? Who has more career receptions between Odell Beckham and Michael Thomas?
Odell was on a great pace. I'm going to go Michael Thomas.
Yeah, we got him, chat. We got him. He's wrong. He is wrong. The answer is Odell Beckham, who has 566 career receptions.
How many?
To Michael Thomas is 565. Only by one. Okay, we got him. Oh, this is a good one right here. Because we just talked about this not too long ago, a few shows ago. Which current NFL stadium is the smallest with a capacity of 61,500?
Oh Lord, 61,000. Y'all got 65.
No, man, we add 10,000 for that for standing room.
Oh man. I'm gonna say
Man, don't do this
Jackson. Shit. I'm gonna say the Jags.
He's wrong again, Chad. We got him again.
Who is it? What we got?
61,500 is Soldier Field, Chicago Bears.
That's all they got?
Yeah,
when did they downsize?
I'm assuming it was never big. It's always been 61,000.
No. Yeah, Soldier Field used to be huge.
No, the construction of it is huge, but what it seats is only 61,000.
I would have never guessed that one.
All right, here we go. Let's get him 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, baby. Question number 5. Which legendary coach had the following quote? If you have 2 quarterbacks, you actually have none. This is easy. That's not fair. Come on, you know the answer. I mean, everybody know this quote.
Nah. Probably Bill Parcells.
We got him again. Wrong. You are wrong again. If you have 2 quarterbacks, you actually have none. Was none other than the great and the legendary Coach John Madden.
Oh. How was I supposed to? You talk about?
Listen, you only got 2 right tonight. You only got 2 right tonight. And I didn't cheat. I think you cheated on those first 2. I think you cheated on those first 2, and you know he's like, you know what? I'm a throw these next 3 just so I think I know the answers. Oh man, that was good. I enjoyed that. I like that.
I know you did. Time for our last topic. Laney Ray asked Shannon Ocho, do either one of you have reoccurring dreams? If so, which ones do you have and you remember?
Oh my God. Speaking of reoccurring dreams, Laney, I'm so glad you asked about that because I just had a dream. I'm on my 3rd dream this week of the same goddamn thing. I don't know what it means. I meant to look it up, but the fact that you just said, what dream have you been having? I mean, God damn, what a coincidence. I keep having a dream about fish. I keep dreaming about fish. I don't know why.
Man, you know what fish mean.
What?
Pregnancy.
Shut up. You serious?
Yeah.
Relle. You think she's pregnant, huh?
Mm-hmm. Somebody is.
You think it's mine?
Nah.
Oh, hell no. You serious?
Yep.
Oh my God, Laney, thank you. Now I know what my dreams was about because I'm dreaming about fish like 3 days in a row. I'm like 3 nights in a row. Like, what the fuck is up with these damn fish? And it wasn't just any kind of fish. It was like koi fish. No. And I could see them clear as day.
They say you about to have good luck.
Oh, I'm finna have good luck?
That's what it says.
So you think her being pregnant is good luck? Or they speaking on a different kind of luck?
Yeah. They said
damn, that's crazy. That's exciting news, man.
Man, Relle says she don't want no more kids.
Huh? Well, tell us if she don't want no more kids, tell her stop fucking mounting me. Don't mount me.
Hey, Relle say, hey, you ain't messing up my body no more. Relle say, I done got that thing tight.
Man, shoot. Don't tell her don't touch me no more. We can fix that right now. Fix that right now. She get on here on camera and trying to be all like, stop, don't do that. But outside of here, be like, God damn, can I breathe? She be thirsty.
Thirsty. Man, she be jogging.
Yeah, she be all on the kid. You feel me? Remember now, I'll lie for you before I lie to you. Remember who slid and who DMs? It wasn't me. I was good. I was living life. I'm straight. You jumped in my shit.
You asked what you want?
Huh? Nah.
You asked what you want.
I mean, she hit me. You know, I paid her a little man.
Yeah,
I paid a little mind.
You had to play hard. You play. I can say, yeah. How may I help you?
Yeah, no, I played it cool. I had seen the pictures, right? I had she sent me, she shot me a DM. She sent like the little hard eyes.
Yeah.
And
you clicked on the profile.
I clicked on the profile. Let me take my glass off so you know I ain't bullshitting. I was like, God damn. This motherfucker bad.
I got a winner. I think I got a winner.
I ain't had no winner yet because I ain't seen her feet. So I kept scrolling through. I kept scrolling through trying to find a picture with her wearing open-toe heels. Trying to find a picture with her wearing open-toe heels so I could make sure, please, God, let her have pretty feet. She had pretty feet. Boom. That's stage one. We done got past stage one. So boom, let's get to the communication part. Now we get to the communication part and say, well, we got to go out to eat. We got to go out to eat so I get to know you a little better to see if you can actually hold a conversation. Because Unc, I talk a lot. That's one of my problems. That's one of my problems. I'm a social butterfly and I like to communicate and talk about various topics. I want to see how much range you have and what you can converse on. She was excellent in that area. Boom, I understand. She has a military background. I say, oh,
okay.
Ooh, you one of them. Oh, you a shooter. Oh, you like that. You living. Okay, cool. Boom. Now, is she athletic? If she hit that, if she checked that third box, I already knew what time it was.
Yeah.
When I hate to change the subject. When we went to Dave & Buster's and I saw her form when it came to shooting the basketball, I saw her form, when she flicked the wrist like this and she bent that bitch.
It wrap.
It was a wrap.
Yeah.
It was a wrap. I didn't need to see nothing else. Because for one, you already got a military background. And then the fact that you showing me athletic just based on technique. Athleticism on technique. Man, boy, I God forgive me.
Yeah.
I started planting the seeds already. I started planting the seeds, trying to figure out how I'm going. I hate to use the word trap. I hate to use the word
you trying to blow Relle up?
Man, Well, I need all that DNA. I need that. I need that, honey. Yes,
man. I don't know. Feet ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'm just being honest. That was my thought process. Some people in the chat might not agree with it, especially that approach. That's all. That was it. And obviously, I'm sealing the deal and following through with my promises because I felt this was the one. This was the one. And goddamn, don't forget now. You need that +1 for that wedding next year, February. Now,
I'll be there.
Okay.
Man,
Chad, if y'all want to come,
you talking about pretty feet, and I put some socks on. I put some footies on.
But hey,
you ain't got to have no legs, Ocho. She ain't got no feet. You know what I'm saying? She got them nubs. I didn't kid.
Boy, it's something about and people always like, why you like feet and nails so goddamn much?
Yeah, you a freak.
But listen, it had nothing to do with that. But a woman that keeps the upkeep of a manicure and pedicure, if you are that conscious of the basic essentials and needs, and those are always done, that lets me know everything else about you.
You a freak, Ocho.
Is on point. It's on point.
So feet is your kink, huh?
Yeah, that's not a kink, it's a way of life. It's a way of life, and it's hard for you to understand because it's something that you don't really care about or pay attention to. But that shit means something, especially when.
So what's your kink?
My kink?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, what can she do to get you going? Like sometimes you say, you big old you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That one, what you say?
Yeah. Hey, she ain't even gotta do that. She just got this look. She get that look. You already know what time it is, boy.
Oh,
yeah. Her little freckles. You know, I call her freckles. Yeah. Her little sprinkles. Her little sprinkles start to flare up. So when they flare up,
Relle got freckles.
Yeah.
Oh, man, so you know what that mean, though? Do you know what that mean, though, Ocho?
What? Talk to me.
She swallowed a quarter and they broke out in pennies. That what happened?
Yeah, she got it.
That's old people in the South say when somebody have freckles. But Ocho, so that's like you know when they be talking crazy, like oh you playing with me tonight, huh?
Right.
Huh?
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
Now your boy got to stand. I got to stand up.
Okay. Yeah.
I got to stand up,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Because, you stir it like you stirring coffee.
Yes, sir.
Now you talking crazy. I got to get the blender to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ocho, that's what I got to do. See, that's what you force me.
Yeah.
You force me.
I like that.
I like when they talk crazy. Talk crazy to your boy.
Yeah. Yeah. She don't really, we haven't gotten to the point where she talk crazy, because you got to understand, if you can't back up the words that you are saying, then you have to deal with the repercussions of whatever comes out of your mouth.
Oh, okay.
And I don't like to. I do my best. I ain't trying to have you tapping out. I don't mean to be telling you my personal life or the chat. But
yeah, we talk. Yeah,
I know. Young
don't
bull.
play
I'm not the one to play with. Not in that area.
Yeah.
God. I'm a young Wesley Pipes Jr. You're not. That's what she called me. That's what she called me.
I like when hey, don't play. Hey, they keep it slack with me.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one time. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Mind your mouth. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna tell it. Mind your mouth now, because you understand what come behind that.
Come on
now,
with
it. If you can't back up what you say, be careful. Because whatever you say, you better be able to cash that check. You finna pop one? You finna pop one?
If you ever see me turn to the side like this,
yeah, you already know what time it is.
Now it's all about filibustering. Now I'm just passing the time. Hey, yeah, how your mama doing? Yeah, such and such. I'm just trying to let that thing hit the system.
Right.
I'm just trying to let it take.
Right. Let it take its course, huh?
Man, once that 100 milligrams hit your system,
yeah.
Hey, that thing like Chinese math. You take a Philadelphia lawyer to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't joke.
Wait, what kind of lawyer?
Took a Philadelphia Harvard professor to figure out that problem.
I like that.
Please.
Hey, I like that. I like that.
Philly Speaks, love the show. Yo, Ocho, does Relle have a sister? I'm asking for a friend. Relle got a sister?
You know what? No, Relle ain't got no sister, but she got some friends, boy. Who that is, just ask.
Philly Speaks.
Oh, Philly Speaks, boy.
Yeah.
Listen, boy, she got some friends, boy. She got lots of them. And you know what's funny? I think most of them single. They ready to mingle. So whatever you need to do, just create a jingle.
Nah, here's the thing though, Ocho. This is what I know about women.
What?
The likelihood of you finding 5 or 6 dimes together is normally 1 or 2 dimes and about 3 or 4 twos and fews. That's how they travel now, Ocho. I'm just saying.
Boy, shitting me. Boy, you nah, boy. They gotta
they might the other 3 might add up to a 10. It's rare 110, and the other 3 add up to a 10. Now you split it up how you want to. You get a 5, a 3, and a 2, or you know what I'm saying? You get a 6, 3, and a 1. I don't know.
Listen, I know I talk a lot and I lie. I might exaggerate my story, but everything I say is true. Now, all my friends are always trying to talk to real friends, and that's letting you know that means something.
Okay,
I'm not finna talk about them individuals, but I'm telling you that you ain't caught the right group. That group there, yeah, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because they normally got one of them ones. They got one of them ones, one of them 190, 200, 205.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for.
Oh shit.
Hey, you know what I'm saying, Ocho? I'm just saying that's how it normally. Isabel Core said, dreams of fish means your beliefs around value, self-worth, abundance. Fish can appear to communicate your deep beliefs or your mindset around success, your feelings of being deserving. Okay.
I like that. I like that scientific breakdown of what fish meant. But I'm gonna go ahead with I could have
swore my grandma used to say fish means somebody pregnant.
I don't know.
Hey, Chad, anybody from the South remember hearing that?
I ain't never heard that one. I ain't never heard that one. Somebody said it's good luck. I'll take that. If she got we got another
No.
one on the way, that's fine too.
In the Urban Nation. Oh, Ocho, no, it's fish. I'm saying every time it means like when you dream of fish, it means somebody's pregnant or somebody's expecting a child that's close to you.
Oh, that's close to me. So it might not be her. It could be my
daughter.
My kid. Hell no, they know better than that. Shit me.
I just said. Ash looked it up from Cosmo. Dreaming about fish is a wonderful omen. Fish is a symbol of pregnancy because of the huge amount of eggs that fish produce. Fish are always producing offspring on a large scale. So it's no wonder people see fish as a symbol of pregnancy. Plus, a fetus basically swims around in your womb, kind of like a fish. I'm just saying, all I heard when I was growing up, I had a dream about fish. Oh, that girl had a dream about fish. You know what that means. That's what the old people say.
Yeah, well, shit, ain't my goddamn. I ain't got back. I know my daughter probably, girl, not today, not in 2024. The hell you think? The hell you thought?
A said, a few people already know in the chat, but wanted to let you know I got a raise at work today. Took your advice about listening to my boss and embracing the leader role. Nervous, but I'm working through it. There you go, Ace. That's it.
There you go, Ace.
That's it.
There you go, Ace.
4KT said, Ocho, why you got named the white name Chad?
Huh?
Cause that's the Chad is a male Karen.
No, it ain't.
It
ain't. You know what? Before my mama had passed, I should have asked her why she named me Chad. I'm sure the reason she named me Chad, there might have been a good reason.
Cause she know you than everybody business.
Who? Hey, that's a good question. I never did ask. Why did you choose Chad? My little brother named Chauncey. So,
well, she stuck with the C. The
yeah,
C's.
She stayed with the C's. She stayed with the C's. Shit, I stayed with the C's for all the kids.
Yeah, but see,
Dad,
me and my brother ain't got no middle name.
Huh?
Me and my brother ain't got no middle name.
Oh yeah, I got a middle name. My middle name Javon.
Got nothing. Shannon Sharpe, double S. That's it. That's it. My sister got a middle name, but we ain't got one.
You can add one now. It ain't never too late.
Man, it's too good.
It ain't never too late.
That was my middle name, Unc.
Unc. Hey, Shannon Unc Sharpe. There you go.
That's what I would go by. Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy asked, what do you think of some common misconceptions men have about women's sexual desires and preference in a relationship? Ocho, what's some of the misconceptions?
Forget the misconception. I just take out the relationship part. Okay. I think women in general love sex just as much as men do. More, but they are afraid to be what I like to call sexually liberated and what I like to call a free spirit because men condemn them.
Yeah, they judge.
They're very few that don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna live my life how I think I should. I'm gonna date. I'm gonna sleep with who I want to. But then there are a select few that have to do everything in private and don't want to be upfront about who they are and their intentions in general and have to play the goddamn long game. I like to call it the long game. And I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And because of men and them being viewed a certain way, women just can't really be themselves. They have to be someone they're not and beat around the bush, knowing that they feel the same way men do when it comes to having horizontal activity.
Hey, I'm like a job employee. I'm a job. I don't care where you learn your trade at. I get the benefit now. You think Apple give a damn what school you went to if you good on the job? They don't care if you went to Stanford. They don't care if you went to MIT. They don't care if you went to Georgia Tech. They don't care if you went to Savannah State, Howard, Hampton. I don't care where you learned it. Right. Guess who benefit from it? Talk to your boy now. Like do what you do. Do what you do.
I like that.
I don't know where you learned that for, but keep it up. You keep it up.
I like that.
That's what I'm looking at. Oh, that other man. No. I'm benefiting.
Yeah.
I get a benefit from that. That's how I look. That's how I look at it.
Right.
Okay. How be doing it? How be doing? They need to stop that. Hey, Caden says, what's up, Unc and Ocho? Love the show. Can you shout out Sandy and how do you say that? Hules for me. Can't wait for 2 million. Sandy Hules. What? Jules? That's who? He said Hules. Sandy Hules. Hey, Caden wanted us to shout you out. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We greatly, greatly appreciate that. And yeah, Caden, we heading towards 2 million. We need to get that. We need to get at that real bad. Percy G says, hey, Unc and Ocho, thanks for all you do. You guys keep me entertained while working overnight. Can you please give my baby girl Noelle a special birthday shout out? She turns 7 tomorrow. Noelle, I know you're in the bed sleep, or that's what you should be doing.
Happy birthday, Noelle.
Yep. Pops wanted to say happy birthday. So, hey, Percy, we appreciate the support, man. Keep working hard. Keep listening. We're going to keep you entertained. D-Roll1 asks, you put yourself in the public eye purposely and expect zero scrutiny. Athletes entertain. Athlete, celebrity entertain. Please look at me. Oh, don't judge me. How dare you? What the? Hey, what are you talking about? Seriously.
He might be talking about.
So why do you? Tell me, what are you judging?
He might be talking about the Draya stuff.
No, I'm just. I ain't. So theoretically, if you on social media, you in the public eye. So I should be able to call you whatever I want to call. See, boy, y'all just say anything. Sometimes y'all just say anything. Just say anything. They do. But hey, Raw, appreciate you watching. Appreciate you supporting Nightcap. Hey, keep on doing what you're doing. David Florence asks, who's the tennis GOAT? God dang it.
The greatest? Serena Williams.
No, I mean, they're talking about men out of Federer, Nadal, and Djokovic.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You got to give it to Joker.
You got to be Joker. But I know Alcaraz is up next. Alcaraz is next.
Man, look, you're never going to see what you saw for the last 2 decades. You're never going to see it again. You're never going to see it again.
Right.
You're never going to see 3 men dominate a sport like these 3 did it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all of them got at least 20 majors. All of them has won the slam. I think Djokovic has won multiple slams.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunately he's not my favorite. Federer was my favorite. I love watching the Swiss maestro. But you got to beat him. You got to give it to Joker because he beat all of those guys on their best surface.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Nadal on clay, which Nadal has probably won 13 or 14 majors on clay. That's his best surface.
His best surface,
He's beat Fed on grass. He's beat Fed on the hard court.
Yeah.
You see, way back when, all of them, there was only 2 surfaces. The U.S. Open, the Wimbledon, and Australian with all grass at one point in time.
Right.
Then they went to 2 hard courts. Then they went to hard clay and grass.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got to be Joker. He's still going. Still going. Now you about to get, he's about to go to clay. He's great on clay. He's great on grass.
He'll be great on ice. Shit.
He's the greatest return of serve. I don't. What do you say? He got the 2-hand backhand. I mean, he's great. He's great. I mean, I grew up watching tennis, and I love. It used to be a lot of serve and volley. The guy him. You had Pete Sampras and Stefan Edberg and Mats Wilander. You had Courier. You had Agassi. You had Michael Steek, and you had Goran Ivanisevic, Chang. But these guys now, they serve the ball. I mean, what's kind of came at the tail end, Andy Roddick, but it's Joker. Josh Romero, Shannon Almanac Sharpe, don't listen, Ocho. Why every time you ask someone Mount Rushmore, nobody knows his 4 heads? Love the show. I don't know. They just start naming. They be at the 10 people. I was like, well, damn, y'all do know Mount Rushmore has like 4 heads, right?
Yeah.
Boy. Kimber Norwood Jr. asks, do you think the Ravens can get past the Chiefs in a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? And Ocho, I believe you should be in the Hall of Fame. You and Unc are my top 5 all time. Look, you got to see it until they do it.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody said, oh, Kansas City, the reason why they go to the Super Bowl every year because they have every game at home. They went on the road to Buffalo.
Yeah, twice.
They went on the road to Baltimore. So it seems to me it don't matter where they play.
Yeah. In
order to beat Kansas City in a meaningful game when the money is, your quarterback has to outplay it. Yeah. If you look at the game, with the exception of one time, I don't believe Brady outplayed him. Brady got the ball last, but if you look at the numbers, but if you look at every game that he's lost, Super Bowl, Brady outplayed him. Mm-hmm. With the line withstanding, Brady outplayed him. You go back and look at the game that lost to your team, the Bengals, in the AFC Championship game, yeah. Burrow outplayed him. You've got to outplay him.
Yeah.
You can't hope, man, our defense, we're going to do this and our defense. No. You got to beat him. You got to beat him. Your quarterback, I know they're not complete. He's not on the field. Lamar's not on the field when Mahomes on the field. And Josh Allen is on the field. But your guy has to outplay him. It's really that simple. 34K Deep Boy says, was there ever a player that trash talked you out of your game? No, hell no.
No.
I was hoping that. I'm trying to get him to talk. The coach already done briefed him. Hey, y'all don't say anything back to Sharpe because that's his game. You damn right that's my game. Shut y'all punk ass up out here.
I talked the whole game.
But it was mainly who trash talk with the D lineman. Mm-hmm. Like rest your soul, Cortez Kennedy, Chester McLaughlin. It was always always the D lineman. And then after the game, man, Sharpe, you crazy, man. How your brother doing? And then I ended up playing with Chet in Denver.
Yeah.
But nah, most of the time guys that didn't.
See, the only person that talked back that was very, very good, and even if he got beat, even if he made a play, was Fred Smoot. Fred gonna talk to you now. Fred gonna talk to you all day long, all game long, whether you winning or losing. He finna talk.
Yeah. I mean, you know what used to kill me, Ocho? Dudes on the sideline talking.
Oh,
I'm like, bro, if you so good, you talking, why you not in the game? Do you realize they increased their chance of winning by keeping your ass over here? Shut your ass up. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I ain't never talked bad about people like that.
Man, why you on the sideline? What you got to say? Mm-hmm. What you looking to trip somebody if they come over there? Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna make no plays from the sideline. Shut your ass up.
I never said nothing to the sideline.
I say something to anybody. You say something to me, I say something to you. Man, hey, Sharpe, I ain't gonna be too many more mofos. You that one. You don't need to be no more. You that one. Ocho, you that one.
Yeah. Hold that. You gonna hold that one.
Yeah. Yeah, don't let. Hey, I tell you what, man, shut up. We out here. Do something about it. I said, you can do something right now. We play. What? You do that like we playing football.
Somebody meet you after the game?
Yeah, we playing football.
Nah.
Why we got to do all that? Do that right now. Man, this joke, man. Oh, man, this joke used to be, hey, they go cheap shot you and all kind of stuff. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll cheap shot one of your guys back. I'm gonna get you with somebody. Don't be mad now. Don't be mad when I cut you. Don't be mad. Oh, you got all them muscles. Stay off my knees. These muscles for me to walk on the beach. Man, Ocho, man, it used to be, hey, I used to have me a good old time out there, Ocho.
Yeah, hey, but me, you
have me a good old time.
Them was some good days. Some good days.
Yeah. Ty say, hey, Uncle Ocho, can y'all wish my brother happy birthday, Brian Gustav? He's turning 25 on Saturday, and he has a baby on the way. Gustav. Oh, is it Gustav or Gustava? Gustav. We're going to go with Gustav.
Happy birthday, boy. Congratulations on the little angel.
Like, Gustav. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday, bro. And congrats on the baby on the way. Draya Master says, I'm subscriber number 11 of 1.14 million. What do you guys do outside of work for fun? Has Ash been getting her rest? No, Ash been annoying me. That's what Ash been doing. What do we do outside of work? Work.
You know, I'm gaming. Like, man, I'm in this wonderful new gaming room that Relle has put together for me, and that is where I spend all my time. That's it. The only time I leave here is to go watch soccer. I have the same routine: Champions League, EPL games, Serie A, French League, the Mexican League. I do watch soccer at Twin Peaks. I love Twin Peaks because it's one of the few places I can go, Unc. I can smoke my cigar. They make my cafe con leche. I can eat. I get my little cheeseburger. I get my 6 little wings, watch some soccer game, come back home, and I'm back on the game. I don't go out on club. I don't go nowhere. If me and Relle want to do a dinner night, we'll do a dinner night. Other than that, and I ain't doing nothing.
This was one of the few days I really didn't have anything. I had a manicure, pedicure. I didn't even get my hair cut today, but I hadn't had the TV on all day. I go days, I go weeks, unless like it's a basketball, like we coming on, like Gil and I gonna talk about a basketball. They're gonna talk about basketball. I'll watch it, but other than that, I don't cut my TV on. I work. What I do for fun, work.
Right.
Work out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Maybe that's my purpose. Hey, Unc Ocho, I'm a 6'4", 250-pound firefighter, a beekeeper, and I own a pressure washing bed. Damn, boy, you got some hobbies on your hand. Beekeeper, okay? I used to read all your muscle and fitness articles and what supplements to take. Being busy, any suggestion to get back in the gym? Bro, man, that's the hardest thing for me because I've been traveling so much.
Not for me.
And working, but I was like, you know what? I'm making a conscious effort every day. I got a goal that, and it's out there, but I'm gonna get back because Ocho, for the last for 54 years, Ocho, it was Halloween every day for me because I kept that Batman costume on me.
Yeah,
toe up.
Yeah,
I was in a sword fight, Ocho, and you could tell I lost cuts everywhere. I'm saying that for real, Ocho. You laughing? Waist disappeared like a Clinton email. Gone. But I'm gonna get it right. Man, when I was in college, you used to call your boy Orange. Hey, Orange. I was peeled, Ocho. For real though. I'm for real though. I ain't gonna lie to you, Ocho.
Hey, I'm stealing that one.
Ocho, your boy gonna get right. But I'm going back. As a matter of fact, as my trainer just hit me, Milos, out in Vegas. So I'm bringing him out next week. Take him to a couple of gyms. Who has the best equipment?
So if you start next week, I'm starting next week.
Oh, and then my chef, Kat, she's super excited. She want to be on camera, get some shine. Kat, she all excited about what she prepares for me. Your boy about to be toe up for sure.
All right. Well, if you start next week, I'm starting too.
Mashawn Hunter asks, what's the biggest life lesson you've learned so far?
The biggest life lesson?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You can't make everybody happy.
Nor should you attempt to.
Nor should, that too. And you do whatever makes you happy. No matter
if you want to make sure you
got to say.
Ocho, if you want to make sure you're disappointed, try to make everybody happy. Because the one person that won't be happy is you.
Is you. Yeah. That's about the best one right there.
I just try to treat everybody how I would want to be treated. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you're the CEO. I treat everybody. I treat everybody how I want to be treated. That's how I treat people. And it don't always work because that's my biggest, that's one of the things that people say, Shannon, that's your biggest flaw. Is because you think how you want people to treat you how you treat them. I say, is that asking too much? He said, you have to understand, Shannon, everybody don't see things like you. So everybody's not going to treat people or do things how you would want them to do it. I said, is that asking too much to ask for respect, common courtesy? Is that asking too much? Is that what we've gone now, Ocho?
At times, you would think so.
It is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm gonna keep on, stay in my lane over here. God gonna keep on pouring these blessings out.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna get madder and madder.
They're gonna keep talking.
Yeah. Kiwi said, Unc Ocho, can y'all give a shout out to my girl's bachelorette party in Denver? She unit Renee Stevens' marriage. They're celebrating in Denver. Hey, the Stevens party. Shout out to the girls' bachelorette party. Hey, don't mess it up before the wedding.
Yeah, don't do that. Be careful now. Be careful. Ain't no strippers. No strippers.
Nah, hell no.
Nah, they be having they be having male strippers at the goddamn bachelorette party, man.
Oh, you gonna have some? What you gonna have? What you gonna have for your boy, Ocho? What you gonna have for your boy? Now we going. What you gonna have for your boy? Now
I got something for you. Now I got him coming in from. Hey, listen, I got him coming in from Colombia. Now they don't know no English. They don't know. They listen. They don't know no English. Just
no hablo inglés.
No hable. Huh? Nah, they don't know none. Now I'm gonna be in the corner. Now I'm not participating, but I just want to make sure everybody that came, I just want to make sure y'all all right. Like, I'm gonna make sure you good.
I'm being like Flynn. You lied to me. Hey, students at Savannah State, tonight is the deadline to apply for internship at Club Shay Shay and Nightcap. Hey, you got to go through Savannah State. You can't DM my homeboy Bucket. He can't help you. Okay? So y'all try to talk to my homeboy till I hook up. Nah. He stay clear of that. Go through the process. Savannah State, myself, the team at Nightcap, and Club Shay Shay, we're going to pick 2 people. And that's it. Moving forward, we're going to open it up. Can't just be Savannah State. That wouldn't be fair. But anytime it comes to something, the first school is going to get is Savannah State. You best believe that. Now, moving forward, Hampton, the Howards, and whomever else, the Spellmans, the Morehouses.
FAMU, the greatest HBCU of all time. But go ahead.
TCU. So come on, Savannah State. Hey, tonight is the deadline. And so, hey, a part of my process will start giving back to Savannah State, the school that helped Shannon Sharpe become Shannon Sharpe. Let you know, guys, y'all know what the motto is. If you go to Savannah State, if you're an alumni of Savannah State, or you have at any point in time, you know our motto. You can get to anywhere from here. So let that let that sink in. 3 of the most prominent voices on morning television went to HBCUs. Myself, Savannah State. Stephen A., Winston-Salem State. Michael Strahan, Texas Southern. So you ain't got to go to Syracuse and Missouri and all these other fancy schools. No. You can go to an HBCU and get on television. You just got to be good.
That's it. In order to get good, you got to work on it.
Work on your craft. So.
Hey, chat.
Rudy, I'll wrap it up, Rudy. I'll call you back. Man, you called me. I'm on Nightcap. What'd I tell you about this?
Chat. This is the greatest Italian player of all time. Tell me if you agree.
All right. Do what, Ocho? Man, turn around. You got your ass in the camera. The hell? What is that? Tati?
The greatest Italian player they ever play for Roma. Hell, arguably, maybe even the greatest Italian player of all time. It just depends on who you ask.
Well, you had your ass in the camera, so we are with.
Man, I'm 6'4", man. I had to get right.
Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for joining us. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're in the chat, please help us out. We're really trying to get to 2 mil. We definitely want to get to 2 mil by the time of next season. Look at this. Look at that. Do you know what that is? One hand on you.
But they bulky. What them is? I bet they look
chat
heavy.
Know what they are.
Chat. What's those, chat? Let me look. I keep looking down at my chat. Chat, anybody know what those are?
Again, please. Thank you for joining us. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Please make sure you subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed. You can get it through, huh?
Somebody said them was some bobos.
Man, you're a lie. Oh, hate that. Please make sure you subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed. You can get the feed through Club Shay Shay, but we would greatly appreciate it if you got it through the Nightcap. Thank you guys for selling out Shea by Laportier. We have pinned the link at the top of the chat. We're only taking pre-orders. Thank you so much, guys. Laportier, myself, we greatly appreciate the support that you've shown us. We're signing off. Hey, I'm going to the game on Saturday. See the Lakers beat down Golden State.
You got an extra ticket?
Yep.
Let me go.
Come on.
Wait, is this Saturday?
Yep.
Oh, damn. I got to watch my daughter run. You know, University of Kentucky, they run it down at USF, so I'm going to drive on down to Tampa.
Oh, okay. So thank you again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Nightcap. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. He's your favorite number 85, route runner extraordinaire, Liberty City's own, Bengals legend, ring up fame, honor, Pro Bowler, All-Pro, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, also known as Mr. Relle. See you guys on Sunday.